Good evening, folks. There it is. There we go. Give me 1 second. We'll let some people hop on. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Where's everybody at? Get your asses on. Did I send out a... Oh, I didn't set up the link. I won't go through the complete list, but I'll let you guys know who your Kaboom fighters are. Rob has got Ric Flair, Condon, Hulk Hogan, Amendola with Mike Tyson, Nadeem with John Jones, Nadeem with Mayweather, Taco with Dakota Dachiva, Paul, Fedor, and Hauser, Rob, Van Zant, and Kojima, Chad Newland, Nagano, and Suzuki, OB, Wilder and Hughes, Paul Hughes, Josh Newland, Usman and Mystico, Sikorsky, Butterbean, Hammerstone, and Ty has Hearns and Riddle. I do have the complete list written down, but you don't need to listen to me butcher 117 names. What's going on, folks? We do have Certified posted. There's a few teams left in that. That's box number 4 of Certified. We got 4 more to go after that, if we get through them. And I do have a lineup right now for Eagles, Jalen Hurts, rookie, NFL debut, PSA 10, reactive orange. 10 spots, $7 each. There's 3 spots left. First place takes the card. Second place is getting 3 spots in that huge, impeccable mini. While we're talking about the huge, impeccable mini, let's fill that son of a bitch up tonight. 97 total spots at $4 a piece. You get a shot at Giants, Browns, Raiders, Chargers, all for a single box of Impeccable. First place takes Giants, second Browns, third Raiders, and fourth Chargers. Spend $12, you could possibly take down 3 of the biggest teams in there for a single box of Impeccable. We will not rip Impeccable until it's totally full. There is a mini up for Giants box 2. It's 10 spots, 13 each. Let's get that thing filled up, folks. I would really like to rip Impeccable before the end of the week. I would really like to have Impeccable done. I have shipping included for full case claims. So I would really like to have shipping done before my next show next weekend. So well, Paul, all you gotta do is hit that Fedor kaboom, and it's all settled. You're all good. It's all good. Take a Chuck Liddell auto. Chuck Liddell auto will probably do all right. 1284 is your 101, or just hit a 101. There you go. That's the thing. 1284 is the 101. Remember, everybody's eligible. Everybody's in. So if we hit a 101, it's going out. And it'd be 90% of the pot. Best of luck tonight, folks. Best of luck. Remember, certified is posted, and we need to get Impeccable done. We need that Impeccable to rip. First box. I saw a monster last night. Somebody posted, I think, in the nonsense group. They hit the Flair Hogan 101 auto. Monster card. Probably the case hit. Probably the product hit, I should say. We're going to start with Corey Anderson. Mystico. Kojima. Fedor. Mark Coleman. Kabeloff. Sullivan Cowley. And a little ring bell parallel. Josh Barnett, 39/49. Immortals, Cormier. And a little ring royalty, C.W. Anderson. Immortals, Cormier. And a little ring bell, 39/49. Josh Barnett. See, absolutely impossible for me to try to look through that list to see who that is, but first numbered card out. Remember, everybody who hits an auto, you're going to get a spot in that Impeccable Mini, in the huge Impeccable Mini. Hit an auto, you're getting a spot. Logan Storley, Phil Davis, Chris Cyborg, Ben Askren. There's your first auto. Chris Leben, MMA Stars. Most of our autos have been MMA. I think that's a Rob Hollingsworth card. That is a Rob Hollingsworth card. Chris Leben, Mark Kerr, Paige Van Zant, little ring bell parallel, Boss Rutan, 15/49. I believe that's going to Mike O'Brien. Little Ric Flair, Immortals, Kung Lee, back to Logan Storley. It's a fairly young Ric Flair right there. Not quite sure what year we're looking at there. Not quite sure. 15/49. Rutan. And first auto out. Chris Leben. Unnumbered. Rob, you'll get yourself a spot in the mini. We'll get you tagged up when we get done. Kabeloff, Cowley, Paneto, Conley, Congo, Kasagangwe, Hauser, Kenta, 97/99. Don't remember exactly where Kenta goes right off the top of my head. Classic, Suzuki, Ivan Putski, back to Kabeloff. Putski. Kenta, 97/99. Might be able to find Kenta quick enough, maybe. Kenta, George Condon. Should be our second auto in this pack. Kasagange, Hauser, Mark Kerr, Paige Van Zandt, Ivan Putski, auto. Ivan looks like he has a hard time writing his name these days. Probably rightfully so. I don't know how old that man is. Robinatov, Sylvia, and a Tank Abbott, 31/99. Ric Flair, Classics, Fedor. Ivan Putski, auto. I think Putski was one of the David Abbott, Tank Abbott. Oh, let's see what we got here. I don't know if I can find Putski, Sikorsky. Mike, talk to Rob Hollinsworth. He might be interested in this. I'd be guessing he's probably interested in this. Ivan Putski. So Sikorsky and Rob both getting yourself spots in the mini so far. Second box. Let's see that kaboom. Let's see that kaboom. Fitch. Ooh, I forgot to look at my lineups. Popoff, Ruas, Patchy Mix, Rizzo, Tom Lawlor, Cy, Butterbean, 44/75 on the microphone, parallel, Sonnen, Mark Coleman, back to Fitch. Coleman. A little Butterbean parallel. If you told me I had to take a punch from either him or Mike Tyson, I don't know which one I would choose. They're both gonna fucking hurt. They are both going to hurt. Butterbean's gonna punch right through you. Oof. My goodness. Ouch. Guerrero, Matt Riddle, Taktarov, Frank Shamrock. That answers that question. There was a spot, when I looked this up through Fanatics, there was a spot that said Frank Shamrock and Tito Ortiz. I wasn't sure if they shared a card or if they had a separate card. Whoever had the Shamrock Ortiz spot, you're getting 10 fighters instead of 9. Sorry about that, folks. Them's the luck of the draw. First auto. Matte Classic Signatures 37 of 99. Salina de la Renta. Bas Rutten. Liz Carmosh. Gary Goodridge 93 of 125. And a little Kurt Angle ring royalty. Classics. Jackson. Jackson. Salina de la Renta. That is another mini spot down. Let's see if I can't find that one real quick. See who's got that one. Gary Goodridge. Numbered. Running out of stands. Oh, let's see if I can find De La Renta real quick. De La Renta, there it is, Nadim. Nadim with the De La Renta. Of one auto left, folks. One auto left. Don King, Usman, Hammerstone, Bobby Fish, Clay Collard, Thad Jean, Brent Primos, Kong Lee, 63 of 149, Immortals Ngangwu, and Butterbean on the ring royalty. One pack to go. Any of you that are in that Kentucky area, if you plan on attending that Lexington show in December, let me know. If you don't have cards that you don't need immediately, right now I'm planning on attending that show as long as the planes are flying. Heard it's going to start being a mess tomorrow. As long as the planes are flying, I'm planning on being there. So if you want to save on a shipment, I can just bring stuff with me if you want. But I gotta know you're gonna be there. I don't want to bring stuff out and have to take it back home. And Dakota Decheva, Ivan Putski, Kurt Angle, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Kind of should have sweat that a little bit more. But Matt Classic Signatures 40 of 99. Tom Lawlor. I have no idea who that is. Simeon Powell. Ric Flair, Fabian Edwards, 33 of 149, Mark Kerr, and a Ben Askren. The 101 is going to live for another day, folks. 101 is living for another day. Mark Kerr, Fabian Edwards, and Tom Lawlor auto. These red, pink cards, whatever you want to call them, they really did a bad job of them because the edges are just absolutely beat on them. They're absolutely beat. Lawlor, let's see if I can't find Lawlor real quick. Oh, shoot. Lawlor goes to Ty. So what do we say? Ty, Sikorsky, Nadim, and Rob, I think, are all getting mini spots. I think that's how we went. Got some inserts. Mark Kerr, Ben Askren, Francis Ngannou, Butterbean, Jackson, Kurt Angle, Sonnen, Mark Coleman, Ric Flair, Emelianenko, Suzuki, Putski, Kong Lee, Ric Flair, Daniel Cormier, C.W. Anderson. Got some parallels. Got a little ring bell. Josh Barnett, 39/49. Boss Rutan, 15/49 ring bell. Microphone Butterbean, 44/75. Gary Goodridge, 93/125. Fabian Edwards, 33/149. 63/149 Kong Lee. Kenta, 97/99. Tank Abbott, 31/99. Matt, Classic Signatures, 40/99, Tom Lawlor. Ivan Putski. Salina de la Renta, Matt Classic Signatures, 37/99. And a Chris Leben, MMA Stars. Them's the breaks, folks. Them's the breaks. Do appreciate y'all. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Let's get that Jalen Hurts filled, and let's fill some minis tonight. My goodness, let's get that mega filled for sure. That huge mini line, that 97 spotter. Let's get that damn thing filled up. That'll go a long ways towards getting the impeccable filled up. Like I say, I would really like to get impeccable broke by tomorrow night. Appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Maybe see you later.